So interestingly, I'm old enough that when I started my entrepreneurial journey, I don't think the word entrepreneurship was well known. So I don't know if you remember, you have to go through passport and you had to write what your occupation was. And I always used to write self-employed. But the first time I wrote entrepreneur, not self-employed, I felt like it was a step forward. I don't know if I spelt it right, but it did feel like a step forward. So I think from a young age, I always had a side hustle. Like when I lived in Singapore, I would bring back stuff to South Africa to sell. When I went home to holiday in Zambia, I'd bring back stuff to sell at school. But I think it was just a phone call with my brother and I where, we sat down and we looked at the time at Zambia. I think financial inclusion was 8%. Formal employment was really challenging for young people to get. And when we started to think intentionally about what Zoona might be, it was really about thinking, how could we potentially fundamentally change the way people transacted in Zambia? I think when we looked at, and we started with a rural cotton farmer, 30% of their income went to just doing a single transaction, like to buy or collect money for something. So I think at that stage, going back to entrepreneurship, technology, the advent of mobile technology, we really felt the infrastructure was there to fundamentally do things different. And so I think it was probably driven along those lines.